Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a magical tale today. One that reminds us that sometimes the greatest treasures are found through hard work, not magic. You won't want to miss this. Our story begins with a kind farmer named Gopi. It was summer, but his fields were looking really sad. No crops anywhere. He sighed, looking at the dry earth. Another day, still no crops. What am I going to do? If I can't deliver to the kingdom, I'm in big trouble. Gopi felt pretty down, digging away at his barren land, almost ready to give up hope. Suddenly, clink asterisk. His shovel hit something hard. What's that? He dug some more, curious, and uncovered a pot, a big empty pot. A pot in my field, and it's empty. Gopi was really frustrated. All that effort for an empty pot. He just dropped his hoe into it, lay under a tree, and tried to rest. A little while later, Gopi stretched and got up to grab his hoe and head home. But when he looked into the pot, his eyes nearly popped out. Instead of one hoe, there were 100. What? How can this be? I only had one hoe. Completely bewildered, Gopi emptied the pot, and this time carefully put in his shovel. And wouldn't you know it, 100 shovels immediately appeared. Is this pot a magic pot? Gopi was absolutely stunned, but also a little thrilled. He quickly brought the pot home, his heart thumping with excitement. He tried putting a single chicken egg into the pot. Moments later, eggs were overflowing. I can't believe my eyes. Then he tried an apple and some bread. The magic pot instantly gave him hundreds of apples and loaves of bread. Amazing. I don't have to worry about my barren field anymore. I can sell all these multiplied goods in the kingdom market. From then on, Gopi took his magic pot to the market every day, trying out new products. One day, clothes. The next, fresh vegetables. Another day, beans. Whatever he put in, the magic pot multiplied. Naturally, other sellers grew a bit jealous of his sudden success. They started complaining about Gopi to a king's soldier. The very next morning, the soldiers secretly followed Gopi. That day, Gopi put a single chick into the pot, planning to sell the multiplied chicks at the market. A little later, hundreds of fluffy chicks were scurrying out of the pot. The soldier couldn't believe his eyes. With chicks running everywhere around Gopi's house, one little chick accidentally tumbled back into the pot, and poof, another 100 chicks appeared. Gopi even had chicks on his head, under his chair, and hopping across his dinner plate. The soldier rushed back to the king and excitedly told him everything he had witnessed. The king was intrigued and immediately ordered Gopi and his magic pot to be brought before him. Gopi stood nervously as the king confiscated the pot for the royal treasury. Gopi was so upset, but what could he do? The king, rubbing his hands together, declared, "Let me take a closer look at this magic pot that will enrich my wealth." He leaned over the pot, eager to see its magic. "My king, be careful please," warned a guard. But just then, the king slipped. He couldn't keep his balance and tumbled right into the pot. No, the king has fallen into the cauldron. In just a few minutes, the hall was filled with 100 identical kings. The soldiers were utterly confused, not knowing which king to obey. All the kings started fighting, each claiming to be the real king. I am the real king. No, it's me, the real king. No, I, am the real king. Shut up, I'm the king. In the middle of all this chaos, Gopi suddenly realized how truly dangerous the magic pot could be. He quietly snuck out of the palace, taking his pot with him. He ran straight to a high cliff and, with a heavy heart, threw the magic pot off the edge. It shattered into countless pieces, disappearing forever. From that day on, Gopi's fields magically began to grow crops once again. Gopi finally understood a profound truth. The land became fertile, not by magic, but by the honest effort of his labor. He continued to work hard, and he lived a prosperous and happy life, always remembering the lesson of the magic pot. What a wild story, right? Sometimes the simplest lessons are the most important. If you enjoyed this magical tale, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.